I was talking to a client today, and he was talking about how it feels so much harder for him to stay on track. And mind you, he lost 6 pounds this week, so he's doing great. But for a lot of people that are overweight or that struggle with calorie control, they learned from an earlier age, whether it's a trauma or just childhood, that food replaces the emotions that they either can't or won't deal with. When they get stressed, they reach for food. When they get angry, they reach for food. When they get happy, they reach for food. Everything is tied to food. So when things get hard or when they feel stressed out, they reach for food, and then they feel shamed because it's almost compulsive. So I told them to do two things. First, to notice what types of emotions come up throughout the day, or maybe what circumstances cause him to want to reach for the food the most. And then to plan for it now while he's calm. If you notice that it comes up when you get extra stressed, you have something at home that's either at lower calorie, or you start going for walks, or you call your best friend, something else that's going to just curb it in the same way. Your goal is to do those things first and try to process the emotion, or just to let it pass first. If the hunger's still there, it might still be hunger, and we should probably adjust your meal plan. But most of the time, for these compulsive behaviors, it has nothing to do with hunger to begin with. And if you can set yourself up and notice when those types of behaviors start to arise, you can handle that sooner. And more importantly, you won't have this shame and you won't feel so gripped by food, and you'll be able to make progress.